is great for what we have to offer. So today I wanted to speak a little bit about sports nutrition. I will not go into much detail. As I said, it's going to be a short session. But I think our region, the region of East Africa, is one which is quite well known for producing sports people. So I think it's a good thing to be aware that we have got products from Neolife to offer people who are active in the sports arena. And so that is what I'll talk about today. So I wanted to start the session by just saying that any sports person, an active sports person, has got a cycle that has got 3 phases. The first phase, of course, is the training phase, when the sports person is training to prepare for competition. The next phase is the competition itself, and the third phase is recovery. So those 3 phases keep going in a cycle. Combinations of products that are targeted towards each phase of a sports person's life. And of course, this is also for not only professional sports people, but also for those of us who are active in sports, as well as those of us who have children who participate in sports. So the first part of the cycle is the training phase. And during training, the greatest need is to build up strength and stamina. So in building up strength and stamina, Neolife will offer the sports protein shake. I don't know if it's in all the regions, but one of them is a sports protein shake. If it's not in your region, then we can also recommend NutriShake or Neolife Shake, which provide the protein for building up the muscles and, of course, the skeleton. In addition to that, we have multimineral, which is contains a combination of minerals that will help to build a strong bones and to build a strong frame, which can participate well in sports. And then we've got Anitone, which is also useful because it is made of amino acids that play an important role in building up strength and stamina. So during the training cycle, of course, the sports person will be quite active because they will be simulating what they're going to do in competition. And competition comes around, then we move on to the next phase, which is the phase of competition itself. And during that phase, there is a great need for focus. But of course, if the preparation had been done by providing the supplements during the training session, then the competition will find the sports person quite well prepared. But of course, the competition is even greater, especially if it's a prolonged competition. And so they continue with the shake, the protein shake that they are taking. And in addition to that, we add ProVitality and vitamin B. Because in the competition phase of the cycle, the most important thing is the production of energy, because at that time they need to be able to have the energy to perform what they've been training for. And vitamin B is very active in the production of energy, as well as the components of ProVitality will be quite useful in the production of energy. So that is what they move on to in the competition phase of the cycle. And then once the competition phase is over, then the next phase is the recovery phase. Some amount of damage will have been happening to the muscles. Muscles get torn. Sometimes maybe joints might get injured. And of course, generally there'll be inflammation of the body because it will be taxed by the competition. You can imagine, like when you're watching a soccer game or you're watching rugby or even athletics, you can see what a strain there is on the body when they're busy competing. And so all that process is going to lead to a certain amount of inflammation. So in that phase of the sports life, Neolife recommends a heavy use of salmon oil plus because it combats inflammation within the body and helps in recovery. Also, chelated zinc is very important in healing. And of course, the Neolife shake or the protein shake, is going to help in repairing the damaged tissues that have been damaged as a result of the strain of the competition. So an extra thing I wanted to add is that there are people who specifically are interested in bodybuilding. So this is a bit different from general sports. So for those who are interested in bodybuilding, the products that we recommend are NutriShake or the protein powder. The sports protein powder is important for the building of muscles, as well as, of course, multimineral that is going to help in building a strong skeleton for those muscles. And for the people who want to do bodybuilding, of course, their interest is to increase the muscle size. And for that reason, they need to lift heavy weights. But it is recommended that they use a trainer so that they do not injure themselves in the weightlifting process. But the products will help them in order to build bigger and stronger muscles. So that is my short session for today on sports nutrition. And I hope that we will recommend to people this. Of course, for younger children, maybe children in primary school who are playing sports, will use the usual children's supplements, the Vita Squares, as well as Neolife Shake or NutriShake, depending on what you have in your market. Then from last week, I had 2 questions that I thought I would tackle today so that we leave plenty of time for the other activities. The first question was about Parkinson's, which is quite a distressing illness and has got many effects that comes with it. And so because this is an incurable illness, what we recommend is products to help with the different symptoms that the disease may have, because it does not appear the same for everybody. So for those who have got bone loss as a result of Parkinson's, because that is one of the effects of Parkinson's, we'll recommend CalMag and vitamin A plus D. For those who are having problems with constipation, because the illness can cause the gut to become weak, constipation. And for that, we'll recommend stage 6 and fiber tablets. And then if the person with Parkinson's is struggling with eating, maybe as a result of the tremors or other problems they may have, then the Neolife Shake or NutriShake is going to be helpful because they can drink it and use it to replace some of the nutrition they are not getting as a result of the difficulties in eating. Then with detoxing and omega-3 as well as coenzyme Q10. So here I will not say that just top 3 products ramification, and where they are struggling most, then you get a combination of acidophilus. Also, if you have it, it's useful because they struggle and drink plenty of water because there can be a problem of dehydration in Parkinson's. The second that I acne, because you remember last week we were talking about nutrients, and one of the questions is because acne has got various causes, and some of the hormonal changes. That is why adolescents will have, as the hormones they develop and hormones change in their bodies change. One of the ways in which that is manifested is in acne. Then refined carbohydrates. If the diet is full of sugar and cakes and sweets and so on, this can worsen the acne or even cause it. And then certain drugs can also lead to acne, and also stress can cause acne in some people. So those are some of the things that can lead to acne. And another thing that I wanted to mention, I think I also mentioned it last week, acne can be aggravated by some of the harsh cleansers that are recommended to clean the skin of acne, because I think you have seen that sometimes in advertisement they say that what you need aggravation is going to produce more oil in trying to deal with the harshness of the cleanser. And as it produces more oil, it means that the oil will combine with the dead cells and dirt and clog the pores and worsen the problem of acne. So for that reason, when we look at what we can recommend for our clients who have acne, the first one will be vitamin A plus D, which helps with skin issues. And then the next one will be chelated zinc, which helps with the healing. And then from that is for external use, recommend a good cleanser, and one which I found quite useful for our boys is the makeup remover. It can be used as a cleanser. It's very mild and gentle on the skin. So as I said last week, it is not only for removing makeup, it can also be used as a cleanser in itself. And I find that when they use it, it actually calms the skin very well. And then the other thing I recommend for acne is aloe vera gel, because it soothes the skin and it is very light, so it's not going to clog up the pores. And of course, for all skin problems, we always recommend to take care of hydration, to drink plenty of water so as to help the skin, because the skin is also an excretory organ. The body gets rid of some of the toxins through the skin. So by drinking plenty of water is going to help to keep the skin in good condition. So I think I'm going to leave my session there and encourage you to keep on doing what we are doing, because what we are doing is a good thing. And to show that what we are doing is really a good thing, we are going to move on to the next stage of this evening's activities. And that is the stage of recognizing those who have been outstanding in their efforts during October. We are very proud of each and every one of you, because we know that whether you made your goal or not, we know that you are doing your best out there, and we encourage you to keep on, because out there is someone waiting for you to reach them with the good news that you can make a positive difference in their lives. So I think I'll hand over to Pascal, that he can start us on the process of recognition.
All right, Paul, I think we need Paul's help here to get us on the recognition process. So I don't know, Paul, how you want to handle it. You're going to share your screen.
Yes, I'm about to share my screen, Pascal, so that we can be able to move through it together. So I can help you in calling the names quickly. Is that okay, Pascal? Pascal, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. So
can you hear me?
Start. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So I can just go through the through the names quickly, and then I can hand over to you so that you can take it to the next session.
All right.
All right. So thank you so much, Betty, for such an amazing session that you have just given us on our products. I just want to tell our distributors, if you have any question, nowadays we are not leaving the chat open because of because it's that is how we are devised to do it now by Zoom. If you have any question, you can send it direct to Pascal or Betty, or you can send it to me, or you can be able to send it to your upline director or upline world team member and present team member, and the question will be answered in the next session. So Betty said we are going to recognition, and for sure we are. And I just start by reminding us our mission, and our mission as distributors of Neolife is to make the world a healthier and a happier place. So that still remains our mission. And the basis of our recognition today, it's going to be the 3 daily success habits, because every time when you come to this opportunity, we tell you to do majorly 3 things so that you can be able to achieve your dreams. And the 3 daily success habits, just for our reminder, number 1 is use the products. Betty has been able to take us through the products. So I challenge every distributor, just build a habit of using 1 or 2 products. Then number 2, after using the product, you need to share the product and also the opportunity. That is very important, because when you share the product, you have now started building building a customer base where you'll be able to get some profits. And you can also be able to identify a few people that you are building business with, that we call business builders, and then you share with them the opportunity so that you can be able to start, getting into the conversation plan. Then attain personal development. That is very key. And personal development comes when you help other people to become just like you, and you start moving from one step from the other. So those are the 3 daily success habits that are going to form our recognition today. And I'll start by recognizing, people who are sponsoring, because sponsoring and bringing new people in our business, it is very key. It is actually the main business. When you bring people in the business, you are empowering them and you are helping them to be able to achieve great success. And I know we have people who have been able to sponsor 1 person in the month of October across the region. And I just want to say congratulations for sponsoring 1 person. But today we are going to start with recognizing people who have sponsored 2 people. And this is because we have an incentive that is running in Kenya and Uganda for sponsoring 2 people. Every time you sponsor 2 people, personally sponsor 2 people, you get 2 Neolife branded masks to be able to cushion you and your family during this period of coronavirus. So every 2 people you sponsor, you get 2. If you sponsor 2 more, you get 2 more masks. And remember, this incentive is only for Kenya, and it's also running in Tanzania, in Uganda, in the same order. So just start by recognizing. So those are the kind of masks that you are getting. They are branded Neolife for you. So the people who have been able to sponsor 2 people in the month of October, they are as follows. We have Leah and David Leah and David Muriuki. We have Job and Ann Karanja. Congratulations. Lydia and Franklin Waruhu. George Bosire. We have Mary Jane Arnold. We have Rachel Dama and Levorine Carissa. We have Faith Gaira and Eriud Abani. We have Anastasia Wabuir and Purity Nyarubia. We have Florence Okech and Apollo Orao. Abrons Mwanyoana and Celestine Luvuno, Florence Sulei and Evans Kemri. We have Eileen Munyiri and Davis Mugendi. We have Gabriel Zioka and Josephine Wairimo, Mary and Peter Musao, Charity Sambila and Mark Kipchanga, Mildred Kalachi and Naashon Shimwenyi. So those people are from Kenya. So if you have seen your name there and you have not been able to get your mask, don't worry. We are organizing. Get in touch with the office and we are going to courier them to you. So those people have been able to get some masks. But we also have some people from other who are building business here in Kenya and the US. We have Ann Cross from US. Go from UK. We have Virginia Rodswane from Botswana. So those are some of the people who have been able to sponsor 2 people in the month of October. So I just want to say a big congratulations. So Pascal.
Congratulations everybody for sponsoring 2 people. Use that the masks as a means to market your business, because people are going to ask you what is Neolife. That gives you a good chance to explain what our business is. So congratulations to everybody. Huh?
Thank you so much, Pascal and Betty, for encouraging and congratulating our two sponsors, 2 in 30 sponsors. So from there we go to 3. The people who have been able to sponsor 3 people. We have an incentive which we call the 3 in 30, which is an amazing incentive, and it's a good way of building your business. So I'm going to look at the people who have been able to sponsor 3 people and above. We have Philip Maviti and Anne Wambua. We have Grace Mwamindi and Festus Kiseo. We have Damaris Wairimu and Aaron. We have Virivina Migwi and Paul Mutuma, Jane Weru and Francis Wagura. We have Juliana and Mika Nguli, Ephraim Kabende and Yena Stanes. We have Selina Kipkuri and Paul Chilchil, Fresia Kamau and Jasmine Watiri. We have Naomi Mutua and Chalo Musimi, Phyllis Chepkemoi and Evans Rotich, and we have Rose Miriti from the US. So those people have been able to sponsor 3 people. Congratulations. Pascal, you can say a word for the 3 in 30 sponsors in the month of October.
Congratulations to everybody who has sponsored 3 people. If you keep going with the 3 in 30 program, in a year's time, you should get to at least 2 or 3 ruby, because the law of averages take effect. So I would encourage everybody aim to sponsor 3 people every month. Congratulations to all our 3 in 30 winners.
Thank you. Congratulations once again, our 3 in 30. Let's see whether we have people who have been able to sponsor 4 people. And this is personal sponsoring, not team sponsoring for that, for your information. So let's look at the people who have been able to sponsor 4 people. Yes, we have Catherine Mweni Muya. Congratulations, Catherine. And we have Felix Kipkoech and Jacqueline Chepkemoi. Congratulations. So those 2 people have been able to sponsor 4 people in the month of October, Pascal.
Congratulations, Catherine Mweni Muya and Felix Kipkoech and Jacqueline Chepkemoi. We really appreciate the effort that you made to sponsor 4 people. At least you are going above the recommended number of people to sponsor, and that augurs very well for your business to start growing. Just in a matter of time, the business will pick momentum. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to our 4 in 30 sponsors. Keep it up. So let's see whether we have people who sponsored 5 people in the month of October. And yes, we have Isaac and Purity Ndungu, our WOW team members. Congratulations. We have Alois Mula and Penina Baraza, who also sponsored 5 people. And we have Delphine Kinyamasio and Javed Kioli. Congratulations. So those are people who have been able to sponsor 5 people in 30 days. Pascal?
Congratulations, Isaac and Purity. That's fantastic. Alois Mula and Penina Baraza. Delphine Kinyamasio and Javed Kioli. Congratulations. I've been seeing Delphine Kinyamasio has been very consistent. I think last month she also sponsored 4 or 5. So as you can see, these are people who are heading to World Team. I know Isaac and Purity are heading for President's Team member. Congratulations.
Thank you, and congratulations once again to our 5 in 30 sponsors. So let's see whether we have, okay, we do not have 6, we do not have 7. But our super sponsor in the month of October, it's none other than Jospat and Piero's Karaoke. Once again, they have sponsored 8 people, and they are our super sponsor in the month of October. Congratulations, Jospat and Piero's. Pascal?
Congratulations, Joshua and Piero's Karaoke for sponsoring 8 people. This is really a lovely example. I think you have set a very wonderful example for your team. By the way, Joshua, I'm a Catholic and I pay a lot of attention to our religion. Today is the feast day of St. Josephat. So, in fact, when I noticed that, I said a prayer for you and your family. I hope that God will guide you to Diamond and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know whether Jospat and Piero's are able to just say hi. Jospat, if you can hear me, just unmute yourself and just say hi to the team here. Jospat and Piero's, are you able to? They could be traveling. Yes, they have unmuted. Say hi, Jospat and Piero's. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you very much, Paul. This is Piero's. Jospat is still on the way. So thank you for this recognition. We really appreciate. Thank you, Pascal, for praying for us. And all of us, we can do it. We are excited. And we've not known that the only way to grow your business is by sponsoring. So let us go out and sponsor as many people as possible, because we say that in our business, the money is in the product, but the power of that money is in the network. So God bless you so much. If we can do it, you can do it better. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Piero's. Wonderful. And congratulations once again for doing such an amazing job. You have become the undisputed champion of sponsoring for not only in Kenya, but East Africa for some time now. And I know that has been able to grow your business to where it is today. So we are proud of you and setting a very good example to your team and our region at large. Thank you so much, Pascal and Betty. I can see you cannot stop clapping today. Wow, thank you so much. So that was Jospat and Piero's. Recognize them for sponsoring 8 people in 1 month. So it is very possible to be able to sponsor as many people in this business. So from there, we are going to our other category of recognition, and that is personal PVs. These are the PVs that you do in your name. Remember, all the PVs that you do in your name as a distributor, you get top of the chart bonus, which is the 25%. And we want to look at the top 10 personal PVs in Kenya for the month of October. And the names are as follows. We have number 10, we have Mary and Stephen Mengo, who did 1,208. Congratulations, Mary and Stephen Mengo. We have Lisa Christopherson, 1,270 personal PVs. We have Dr. Fatma Abdallah and Twahira, 1,284. We have Maurice Oluoch Mukendi, 1,395. And number 5, we have Ann Gao and Pius Mangati doing a 1,455. Number 6, we have our present team member, Charles and Judith Njeru, 1,597. We have Patrick and Gladys Masharia, 2003. That should be number 7. And then we have number 8, we have Francis Chalo of Paul, 2054. Congratulations. And we have Eric Owino and Diana Ochieng. They did 2,242. And then we have Josephine Marango from the US, who did 2,442. And our super seller for the month of October is none other than Bella, Mary, Bokongo, and Joe. who has been our super sponsors, and they did 6,360 personal PVs. Pascal.
I think it means that it is alive. Doesn't it?
Any
So,
word, Pascal?
Congratulations to everybody who has done fantastic job in personal PV. I don't know whether Bella and Mary Mongoko are in this meeting. If they have, they can unmute themselves and give us a word or two on how they've managed to do 6,360 personal PV. Paul, I don't know whether you can identify them or if they're listening to unmute themselves.
No, Mbela is not on this call today. So
I see.
I believe that I should be able to share with us next time. She has actually been our super seller for some time now. And it is very important we get to know she's doing it, because she's doing it every month in, month out.
Congratulations.
Okay, so thank you so much. And once again, congratulations to our top 10 personal PVs in the month of October for doing such an amazing job. So moving forward, we are going to our other recognition, and this is for directors. This is the directors that people stepped up to director in the month of October. And in this category, I'm going to recognize Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, because of, the directors, it's a key recognition. And it is our always wish every time when we start up somebody in our business, we want to take them up to director. So that is why it is a step that we really value. And from Uganda, we have Juliet and Karen Kabonoke. Congratulations, Juliet. We have Angela Nakayenga and Julius Yiga, also from Uganda. We have Joseph Seyinga, also from Uganda. Congratulations, Uganda did an amazing job. And then we have Catherine Samuel and Franklin Chekani. That is from Tanzania. Congratulations, Catherine Samuel. And from Tanzania again, we have Abdulzak Naitham Kinyongoli. Congratulations, Abdulzak and Naithami Kinyongoli from Tanzania. From Uganda again, Tanzania, we have Munira Huba and Baraka Wamala. So those are the brand new directors in the month of October from Uganda and Tanzania. Congratulations, Pascal. A word for our directors.
Congratulations. Before you go to award, in 2010, when the World Cup was held in South Africa, I learned how to blow a vuvuzela. So I will blow a vuvuzela for all our new directors. So congratulations to our new directors. You are doing a fantastic job.
Well done, and keep going. You are on the tracks now. Head straight for the next step.
Wow, thank you so much. Congratulations. That is a vuvuzela for you, our brand new directors in the month of October. Moving forward, we go to our next recognition, and that is for Emerald directors. And I just want to go quickly to recognize our Emerald directors. We have Zuhura Nakasandika and Alila Shabani. That is from Uganda. We have Sophie Nalubenga and Sally Kitone from Uganda. We have Joseph Sally and Lulungo Resti from Uganda. Congratulations. Then we have Lydia and Franklin Waruhu from Kenya. So those are our brand new Emerald directors in the month of October. Pascal, over to you.
Congratulations to our Emerald directors to achieve this wonderful step. When you become an Emerald director, it actually shows consistency in what you are doing, because you need to qualify for 3 months out of 6 to become an Emerald director. So congratulations to all the new Emerald directors.
Thank you so much, Pascal and Betty, for congratulating our Emerald directors for being consistently qualified and doing what you are supposed to do. Remember, when you become an Emerald director, you have an opportunity to attend leadership school. You are supposed to be consistent as an Emerald director for 6 months, accumulate 25,000 QPVs with your team. And then you are supposed to sponsor 25 people with your team, whereby 3 of them are personally sponsored. And then you get a special invitation to the next leadership school. So when you do that, you'll be able to be part of the people who are going to go to a prestigious hotel and celebrate with others for a work well done, as you learn a lot of things on how to build your business. So from there, I go to the next category, and that is for WOW team members. And in the month of October, we produce Sapphire directors across our region in East Africa. And I just want to go straight and recognize our brand new Sapphire directors, not only in East Africa, but also some people who have business in Kenya and US who have been able to become Sapphire directors. And I just want to start all the way from US. We have a brand new Sapphire director, Rachel and Kenneth Maina, from Maryland, US. And the reason why we are recognizing them is because their biggest team is in Kenya. So it is very important for their team to be able to see that their uplines have been able to step up. We have been able to, and Rachel and Kenneth, they just joined the business this year. So they are brand new Sapphire directors. And I just want to unmute Rachel just to say hi to us so that we can be able to go to the next recognition. Rachel, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and just say hi to us today. Rachel, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can
All
you
right,
see
go
me?
ahead.
I can. Where am
Yes,
I?
we
I can see
you.
myself.
Go ahead, Rachel.
Can see you.
You can see me?
Yes.
I'm very unsettled. I can see myself. Anyway, my name is Rachel Maina, calling from Maryland, USA. And I'm so excited today to be in the world team. And I know we had a big celebration yesterday. And I am here with my husband, Ken, who has been very instrumental. He has a sales background. So whatever I miss in whatever I do, he gives me some tips. So like I said, I'm quite grateful for his input. And I'm glad because, purely for health purposes. I know I've told my story. I've been, before Neolife, I was what I call miserable mess because I was so sick and I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I couldn't walk. I was using a walker. I was having unstable mood because always unhappy, always in bed, and that's not what life is all about. But after Neolife, I've found my life, I've found my joy, and I've found the drive to reach out to many people. And every day when I wake up and I pick the call, I'm actually thinking about someone else. Why would they suffer? Supposing Josephine, my sponsor, did not tell me about Neolife. When I think about that, it brings tears to my eyes, and I imagine I'd still be here suffering in my pajamas, swallowing narcotics for pain. So I'm so happy about being able to get into Neolife, firstly for health, and then the business aspect that P.T. Grace was very instrumental in making me understand it and embrace it, because initially it didn't make sense. I was in too much pain anyway to think. But after, her persistent education and encouragement, I embraced it and brought in other people, Emma, Elizabeth, the whole team. We have a huge team in Kenya, and Kanyahuri, all those people who are doing very well, and my own little leg called Ivy, who is a manager this month. Last month, I'm so proud of her, the persistence. And I see a lot of people, and I look forward to having more directors come up, because I said, okay, it's good to be a Sapphire, but I need all these people who have been supporting me, the people we've been working with. So I'm working with them, and, can't forget to thank the corporate office here. Rico Brown has reached out to us for training. Cesar Garaza, who is doing training twice a month, and we are doing good as a team. We have a great team here. So watch out, Paul, and the people in East Africa. Watch out for this team, Blessing. We call ourselves Blessing. We feel very blessed. So watch out for this team. We are working with you. We are happy. We like your support, Paul, Isaac, Grace, and the whole team. And of course, I cannot forget Pascal and Betty, all the training. I tell everybody, miss everything, but not the training by Betty, because out there we have gotten a lot of information that we need. Particularly today was so timely, Betty. I'm trying to get someone who deals with people who are in sports and have sports injuries. I've been trying to get them on board, but I didn't have enough ground. Now I got it. After this, I'll be calling them. So thank you so much for your continued support. And we look forward to moving on and moving on with our team that has been supportive and going to greater heights. Back to you, Paul.
Thank you so much, Rachel, Maina. I'm sure Pascal has a word to say.
Yes, the first thing I would like to say, Rachel, I think your husband is a very handsome man.
Ooh, you got it. Know how to pick.
I can see while his hair is receding, mine is turning white. So join the club. No, we really appreciate the leadership that you're showing the US. I think that Kenya is the first country to export a president to the US. And I think Kenya is also going to export another diamond directly to the US. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much.
We must get you.
This is for Rachel and Kenneth.
Thank you. Well appreciated.
Thank you so much, Rachel, and congratulations. Thank you so much, Pascal. So moving forward, that is Rachel, but we also have Eric Ochieng and Diana Owino from Kenya, a young couple who are now world team members and Sapphire directors. I'm just trying to see whether Eric is joining us today, so that you can just say a quick word so that we can be able to move forward. Those who were in our presentation on Monday, I'm sure you heard Eric's story, so he's just going to say hi so that we can be able to move forward. Eric, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Paul.
Wow, go ahead and say hi to us.
Thank you so much for this great opportunity. Good evening, everyone. My name is Eric. My name is Eric Ochieng Owino, and I do business with Diana here, sitting next to me. She's my wife, she's my partner in life and in business. And we started our journey with New Life 10 years ago. And we've really enjoyed health, we've really enjoyed the lifestyle, we've seen money coming our way with the support of our great leaders. We want to thank everyone for the support we've been getting from Paul, from Judy, and many other leaders. And we are so humbled today. We got a very big surprise from our great leaders from South Africa, that is Pascal and Betty. Thank you so much. We received your gift, and we're really happy about that. And I can't live without praising another friend of mine who has been guiding me, calling me, meeting me all the time, every week, by the name George Busire. He's been so supportive. Back to you, Paul. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wow, thank you. Congratulations to you, Eric and Diana, for doing such an amazing job. Vuvuzela, for you.
Yes.
This is for Eric and Diana and Vuvuzela. And I'm very, very proud of Eric and Diana, but especially because Diana is from my home village, I have additional pride in Eric and Diana for the success they've had. It really makes me proud. Thank you very much.
Well done, well done. And I know you've had some challenges this year. We are always so proud to see distributors rising above the challenges and keeping on. You will be blessed in all your efforts, and you have our prayers and a very special place in our hearts. Very well done, and congratulations. And now head straight for the next step.
Thank you. Congratulations, Eric and Diana, once again. let's keep up the good job. So we also had another WOW team member, Sapphire Director, and that is all the way from the US again, Maryland. And this is the sponsor of Rachel. This is Josephine Marango. Congratulations, Josephine. And because Rachel has just shared with us, and because of time, I think we'll be able to give Josephine an opportunity to share with us on Monday. So don't miss on Monday. You're going to listen to Josephine's Marango's story as she shares with us how she has been able to build such a great business in the US, becoming a Sapphire Director and developing a Sapphire Director. I think that's a great effort, and the entire team. It's under Grace Chege. So congratulations, Grace, for a job well done. So Pascal and Betty, you can give Josephine a vuvuzela as we wait for her on Monday.
Josephine, congratulations for the fantastic job you have done. You've really made us proud in the US. You see, I sense that the Americans will start investigating which kind of creature are these Kenyans, that when they come here, they become successful in everything they do. So Josephine, congratulations. We are really proud of the work you have done. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Keep it up, keep moving.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, Josephine. So we also had another WOW team member, and this is from Tanzania. Congratulations, Pendo Masawe and Dixon Mwacha for becoming a Sapphire Director. I just want to see whether Pendo could be around to say hi to us before we close our meeting today. So Pendo Masawe, if you can hear me, kama unanipata, unaweza ukatuongelesha siku ya leo. Sorry, unaweza ukajiunmute Pendo kama unanipata.
Yes, nakupata po.
Unaweza ukaweka picha pia tukakuona video.
Okay, video.
Haya, umetoa sauti. Okay, Pendo, naomba uweze kuweka sauti tena.
Okay, nimerudi po.
Sasa tunakupata, hatuoni video lakini unaweza ukaendelea.
Okay, asante sana, nashukuru. Na furaha sana kubwa kuchukua hii step ya kuwa Sapphire Director. Mimi naitwa Pendo Masawe, mimi ni mama na watoto wawili. Hii fursa ilinikuta kipindi ambacho niko nyumbani, nikashirikishwa, nikapenda, nikaanza. Dhumuni ambalo linifanya nianze fursa, nilikuwa na changamoto kubwa ya pesa, ndio linifanya nianze fursa. Na nashukuru Mungu sana, baada ya kuanza fursa, nilianza kuovercome changamoto za hapa nyumbani, nikaanza kutengeneza pesa. Kupitia New Life nimeweza kununua gari langu mwenyewe. Nashukuru sana Mungu kupitia hii biashara. Lakini vile vile nashukuru Mungu nimeweza kusupport watu wengi sana wenye changamoto za kiafya, na wapatia supplements, wanapata matokeo mazuri. Kwa hiyo ni jambo la kushukuru sana Mungu kwa hilo. Vile vile napenda kuwashukuru uplines wangu, Husna, Rebecca and downlines wangu wote. Nawashukuru sana sana sana.
Wow, asante sana na hongera Pendo pamoja na mume wako Dickson kwa kazi njema ambao mmefanya. Kwa hakika nikiwa Tanzania mwezi wa 9 uliniahidi kwamba Sapphire Director ni lazima, na naona umetimiza. Kwa hivyo hongera sana. Tutaweza kupata story yake kamilifu kesho katika mkutano wetu wa Kiswahili. Kwa hivyo please join us tomorrow. I know some people have not been able to understand, so Pendo is just grateful for this opportunity, for finding Neo Life. She's a mother of 2 children. She's married and she's building a business in Tanzania. And through this opportunity, she has been able to achieve a lot. She has actually bought her first car, from this opportunity. And tomorrow we are going to feature a story in our Swahili presentation. So if you can make your way there, we'll be able to get our full story. So hongera sana Pendo kwa kazi njema ambao umefanya huko Tanzania. So kutoka kwangu nataka nishukuru kwa wale ambao, I just want to say thank you for everyone who is on this call today, the people who have been able to celebrate on various categories. for doing such an amazing job. So I just want to thank you for being with us today. Let's continue to do it. I just want to take us to Pascal so that he can be able to congratulate Pendo and then close our meeting today. Thank you so much.
So Pendo, congratulations. Nimefurahi sana kuona umefanya biashara kwa juhudi na najua mnajenga biashara moja kiboko Tanzania. Nimeshukuru sana na natamani sana kuja Dar es Salaam ili nifanye biashara huko pia. Nawashukuru sana kwa kufanya biashara nzuri Tanzania. Asante sana.
Heko sana Pendo.
Na hii ni vuvuzela ya Pendo na Dickson. Congratulations. All right, Paul, as we close our meeting, I want to congratulate all those people who made fantastic effort during the month of October. And just to close our meeting, I want to share a few things with you that all of you are going to experience in this business. When you start the business, you have a dream, you have hopes, you have a desire to succeed. But somewhere along the line, you're going to get knocks. People are going to say no. Some people are going to tell you this business doesn't work. Some people are going to tell you how their friends or their neighbor or their auntie never succeeded in the business. But you need to develop two things. One is called persistence. The other is called perseverance. What is the difference between the two? Persistence is repeating the same thing day in, day out to achieve your goal. So persistence is focusing on the goal and repeating the acts that you need to grow your business. And what are those acts? To get involved in income producing activities. Talk to people every day, to customers, to prospects, and doing a follow-up. And you see, our business follows three simple laws of nature without fail. The first law is called the law of sowing and reaping. If you talk to people, some will say yes and some will say no. And all the farmers know this very, very well. If you plant one seed, there's no guarantee that that one seed will grow. If you plant 100 seeds, there's absolute guarantee that some of the seeds will grow. That is the nature of our business. So the first law is the law of sowing and reaping. The second law is a law of delayed gratifications. It means that if you sow the seed now, you're not going to harvest it tomorrow. You need to wait for a whole growing season for your seeds to grow. So you need to keep sowing your seed and wait for your harvest to come. And the third law is called the law of increasing returns. That means that if you sow one seed, you don't expect to harvest one. Otherwise, there would be no use of sowing that seed. If you sow one seed, you're going to get 30-fold, 60-fold, or 100-fold. It's called the law of increasing returns. These laws our business follows without fail. That should give you reason to be persistent. Persistent simply means that you keep doing what you need to do to grow your business. The other thing is called perseverance. Perseverance is the internal effort or the internal strength that you need to develop to endure hardship that you're going to come across to achieve your goals. And all of us go through hardship. If you haven't gone through any hardship, then you're not doing the business. If you're going through hardship, then you know you're doing the business correctly. So the other day I was reading John Maxwell's books, and he said something that has really astounded me. He said, a human being can stay for 40 days without eating. A human being can stay for 4 days without drinking water. A human being can stay not more than 4 minutes without oxygen, because after that your brain dies. But a human being cannot survive 4 seconds without hope. And I actually went to check if that is true. Is that people who survive things because they have hope in the future. So it's very important to have goals because you're looking for a better future, and that's what gives you hope. Hope is a promise of things to come, things that you want to achieve for yourself, for your family, for your future, you need to have hope, and that comes from having dreams that you want to achieve. I recommend that you need to develop lifetime goals. Lifetime goals are things you want to achieve in the long term, 10 years or more, because all of us have the hopes of having a good home, having cars. If you have children, you want to have enough school fees to take them to good schools. You need to have these dreams so that you have hope for a better future. And a few things I would recommend that you need to develop. Number one, you need to create pictures of your past success. A friend of mine, one of our mentors called this a cookie jar. You need to write down the list of past successes that you've had, so that when you get discouraged, go back to the list of things that you've succeeded in, so that it reminds you that you can also become successful. The second thing is create a visual of what you want your future to look like. The reason you do this is your mind gets used to future success. And if you do these simple things, you develop perseverance. Because without perseverance, it's easy to give up and to give up on your dreams. If your dreams are worth following, if your dreams are worth going after, do not give up on your dreams, and you need to persevere until you achieve your goals. And once you've achieved your goals that you have set higher goals for yourself, because when you reach that level, you're a completely different person, and you need to develop additional skills to go to the next level. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending this recognition session. And all of the new directors, new managers, new senior managers, new distributors, new Sapphire directors, congratulations to everybody. And look at the next step. If you're a Sapphire director, your next step is to look at one Ruby director. If you're an Emerald director, your next goal is to become a World Team member. So everybody, congratulations. Paul, back to you, and I hope you have a good month. Keep your eyes on your goals and achieve your goals you've set yourself for the month of November. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pascal, for such wisdom and guidance to the people on this call today. From me, I just want to thank everyone who is on this call for attending and being with us today, and especially those who have been able to be congratulated today. Let's go out, do it. And if your name was not mentioned today, you have another opportunity. Just purpose that by the time we are doing the recognition for the month of November, your name is going to be part of the people that we are going to read. So from me, thank you so much. God bless you and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.